Those current structure cannot last long. In this case, the government have already decided to have new harmony ways or sustainable ways of development. And first of all, to mitigating greenhouse gas emission. This is the national target. And China would to do its best to mitigate the global environmental change and for reduce the carbon emission, to change, to reverse its ecological situation and to change the overall structure. And you will read on several documents, and China as a developing country is responsible to do something, and not only for the global interest, but also for Chinese own interest. This is what I want to say. And finally, I would like to raise three suggestions to IHDP. And for IHDP, it's already organized globally. There's a lot of scientists working together. And we did quite well, and we made a lot of contribution to the world. But for the next stage, for meeting the new challenge, and maybe our IHDP would do something more. My suggestion is that first, and to identify more topics or to identify more cases, to have the program, to have the study, to tell the truth, to tell the fact to the world. And only with the concrete study, and we have no right to say yes or no. Now, my second suggestion is that we are working together as the scientific community, but we do not need to work by our own, among ourselves. And our work should shift to the social partners. Who are the social partners to us? And I think first is the policymakers, planners, even at the community levels. And we need to shift or transfer our finding, our research achievement into the social activities. In this case, and we need to have more force, energy, and we need to give more focus to deal with the policymakers, planners, as well as community levels. This is my second suggestion. The third one is that IHDP have the possibility and have the capacity and to do the global change service. Because we are working with people, and we can serve the people sometimes. For example, we can do a lot of things. And for example, we can working with the community people, with the public, to tell people how to save the energy and how to understand the world. This is the one. And we can work together with the enterprise and for those companies. Many of the companies are willing to do something good, but they have not enough knowledge. They do not know how to manage. They do not know where's the technology. And we can work together with them and tell them to do their best. And this is my three suggestions. And those are what I want to say. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Professor Liu. Ladies and gentlemen, we are running a little bit into the coffee break, but this is what happens to opening ceremonies, so I beg your patience. We are going to have a very nice keynote speech now, and we have coffee afterwards. We'll just show that we have adaptive capacity. Our next keynote speaker is Professor Hans-Joachim Schellenhuber, known as John Schellenhuber, director of the PIC Institute, Potsdam Institute of Climate Impact Research, and somebody who has been around for a number of years in global climate research. It's my pleasure to welcome you, John, and the floor is yours.